Elimination Chamber is this weekend, and today, for the final time in WWE 2K25, we are going to be playing out the match card to see who the game thinks is going to win. And as always, I will also give my predictions on what I think is going to happen and beat the game, as I always do. We're going to beat the game as always. There's 4 matches announced for the card, 2 title matches, and of course, as the name would suggest, there is also 2 Elimination Chamber matches taking place on this card. But the true main event of this show is finding out what the hell is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? That's a true main event. That's what I'm watching for. That's what I'm going to be watching for. I expect it's going to be very anticlimactic. I'll give my prediction on that a little bit later. But yeah, let's jump into our first match and see who the game thinks is going to win. They're going to pick wrong. I'm going to pick right. Let's jump into the first match. So we're kicking things off with the Women's Elimination Chamber. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania to challenge Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. My prediction, so I had this thought that Alexa Bliss was going to win, because I had it in my head of potentially doing a triple threat match of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte taking on Jade, like in a triple threat. However, I was speaking to someone yesterday and I said, if Rhea Ripley loses the tag titles, because she was defending the tag titles on SmackDown, if she loses the tag titles on SmackDown, that probably means she's going to win the Chamber. And guess what happened? She lost the tag titles on SmackDown. So, due to that logic, I think, Rhea against Jade, I think it's a bit of a boring choice, to be honest. I like Rhea. It's a safe choice. It's a safe choice, but boring. But yeah, my prediction is Rhea Ripley. Sadly, I do want it to be Alexa, but I think Rhea Ripley makes the most sense. It's the money match, Rhea against Jade, and with the WrestleMania shot on the line, I think it makes the most sense. So Rhea Ripley is my prediction. Let's find out who the game thinks is going to win. I've turned the entrances off because, it's only taken me 12 of these to realize watching the entrances is a bit boring when I can't have the music. So I've turned the entrances off. Let's jump on in and see who the game thinks is going to win.
The Elimination Chamber.
Oh, we're kicking things off with Tiffany and Rhea. Okay, interesting start. Of course, the rules of the chamber. There's the 4 pods to start. 4 pods every, I don't know if it's like 5 minutes, 3 minutes or something. A pod opens and someone enters. It's elimination. So last one standing is the winner. Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton starting. Honestly, I could see that. I could see them two actually starting it. It's actually not a bad shout of who that started. Tiffany with a cover. Kick out by Rhea. Kick out at 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Someone's about to join. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? Who's next to join? It's Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez joins the match. Raquel qualified by defeating Io Sky. I was sad. I wanted Io in the chamber, but it was Io and Kairi that Raquel defeated. Who did Rhea beat? Lyra and Ivy, I think it was. That's who Rhea defeated, and Tiffany defeated
your competition and for our sport.
Chelsea Green and Lash Legend to qualify, if I remember rightly. I wasn't really paying attention to the qualifiers. But we've got another person joining in shortly. We have Ripley dominating right now. Got the two powerhouses in there, Rhea and Raquel. Rhea sending Raquel to the outside. Who's next? It's Asuka. Asuka's next one in. I think she defeated Bayley and Natalya, or Natty. Sorry. She goes by Natty now. German suplex there by Asuka. Asuka's climbing the cage. She's climbing the chamber. What does Asuka have in mind? A big cross body off the chamber. Jeez. The crowd's chanting, this is awesome. Asuka to the top rope. Went for a double axe handle but missed. Raquel. I think she was going for Tiffany, but in the crossfire there was Asuka. Another release German suplex there, this time by Rhea. We're about to get our fifth competitor. No one's been eliminated as of yet. Off the ropes. Big power slam there. In next is Kiana James. Kind of the dark horse of this match, really. It's a bit surprising she's in it. She defeated Charlotte Flair, who I assumed would win. And Nia Jax, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Kiana's a bit of a surprise to be in the match. We got a cover. Kick out at 2 by Tiffany. I thought they'd have Charlotte in there, but I guess they probably didn't want. If Charlotte was in it, they would kind of have to have her win, probably. Maybe they didn't want her to win. Well, we're about to get all 6 women in together. There's only one person left to join, and that is obviously Alexa Bliss. I thought it was still going to go the do thing there. At least it didn't. All 6 women are in the ring now. One of these women going to WrestleMania to challenge Jade Cargill. Raquel's got a pin on Kiana. Kiana's gone. Kiana James already been eliminated. She didn't last long. Found my bit pointless her being in there. Raquel Rodriguez eliminating Kiana. She's now got Alexa up.
She releases the hold. No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Rhea and Tiffany working on each other outside the ring. Those two started the match, of course. Right, so going for Raquel. We can't see what's happening. I think Rhea just hit a riptide. And she's going for the cover. The pins? Tiffany Stratton's been eliminated. Okay, I was about to ask, do pins count on the outside? I guess they do. I guess they do. Rhea Ripley eliminates Tiffany Stratton. Of course, Tiffany Stratton was a former women's champion who lost it to Jade. Jade Cargill being champion since November and has defended the belt a total of once. Which to me is a little silly, but never mind. Asuka with the cover on Rhea. My pick to win. It's a kick out at 1. Think of the history between Asuka and Rhea. Asuka blames Rhea for taking Io away from her. Raquel sent to the outside by Alexa. Asuka with the kicks to Rhea. Big striking, spinning back kick there. Big punch by Alexa to Asuka. Raquel now on the outside. She's going for the Tahana bomb. Tahana bomb on the outside to Alexa Bliss by Raquel. Into the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Alexa Bliss kicking out at a count of 1. Raquel Rodriguez is climbing the chamber as Rhea stomps at Asuka. Raquel Rodriguez with a crossbody splash on the outside. It's only a 2 count. Asuka kicking out. Lots going on now. Alexa Bliss sent back into the ring. Think of the history between Rhea and Raquel as well. Asuka with the cover, a unique cover on Rhea here. Kick out at 1. Only a 1 count. what's going to happen. Alexa Bliss sent to the outside by Asuka. Fall away slam there by Raquel into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Asuka's got a submission locked in on Alexa on the outside. Did she tap? I don't think she tapped. Rhea inside the ring. Riptide to... As Asuka does a splash off the chamber. Riptide hitting the ring, but Raquel kicked out. Raquel with a kick out. So much going on suddenly. Wow. What a suplex that was by Asuka. Asuka the only one standing at the moment. She's got Rhea up on her shoulders. Big kick there. Alexa sent to the outside again. Alexa just constantly getting thrown to the outside, it seems. Asuka. She's got an armbar locked in. Is Raquel going to tap? Raquel Rodriguez is tapped out. Raquel Rodriguez is eliminated. We're down to the final 3 here. We've got Alexa, we've got Rhea, we've got Asuka. Of course, Rhea started the thing. Can she go the distance? She is my pick to win. So, is the game going to copy me? Knees to the face there by Asuka. I do think as well, I could be wrong, I don't think Rhea has ever won the chamber. I could be wrong. So that's like another reason why I think she might win. Asuka and Alexa have. Rhea's got submission locked in on Asuka. Asuka getting out of it. Alexa's just punching at Rhea. Asuka gets out of that submission hold there. Asuka with the kicks. And that spinning kick. And a chop block there by Alexa. Into the insult to injury. Alexa. Got her pickings here. She goes for Rhea. That's Alexa looking for here. She's about to go for Sister Abigail's DDT. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Rhea kicks out at 2. Only a 2 count. Alexa trying to get rid of Rhea there. Asuka. It's got an octopus locked in on Alexa. Is Alexa going to tap? No, Alexa gets out of it. Alexa went for a drop kick there and completely missed. Completely missed the drop kick. Bulldog there, taking down Rhea. Kick to the spine. A chop block there. Pace is slowed down. Into the cover goes Alexa on Rhea. Ref taking a long time to get down there, but it does not matter. Rhea Ripley has been eliminated. We're down to 2. And Asuka has got an armbar locked in on Alexa. Is Alexa going to tap? Alexa taps out. Asuka out of nowhere with the victory. Asuka with the win. She bided her time there and just sneaked in that submission on Alexa.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
Wow. Asuka with the victory. According to the game, Asuka is going to WrestleMania to challenge Jade Cargill. A 4.5-star instant classic to kick off Elimination Chamber. Up next for the Intercontinental Championship, it is Becky Lynch taking on AJ Lee. Champion Becky Lynch defending against AJ Lee. I'm very confused by this match. It's being done because it's Chicago and AJ Lee. Well, she lives in Chicago now, I guess, but she's married to CM Punk, who is famously from Chicago, so Chicago is AJ Lee's second home. I just assumed they were going to save this for Mania. But I still think they're going to have a rematch at Mania. It's just whether or not... I've been in two minds about this. Do they have a nice moment here where AJ Lee wins in front of her hometown to then just lose it to Becky at Mania? Or do you give Becky some heel heat, she wins here, to then lose it to AJ at Mania? It's one of the two options. I've been sort of weighing it up and like weighing it back and forth on which one would be best. I think I'm going to go Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch maybe cheats to win. And you can give her get the heel heat. Crowd might not be happy about it, but then you've still got the CM Punk match a little bit later on to perk them back up, I guess. So, yeah, I'm going to go Becky Lynch. I also think it'd be more fun for her character to be gloating about the fact she defeated AJ Lee, and then you get the rematch at Mania. So, yeah. Becky Lynch is my pick. Select the championship. It is for the Women's Intercontinental title. Let's do it. Let's do it. And we're underway. They both ran each other straight away, but Becky Lynch got the better of it. Big kick to the back of AJ Lee there by Becky Lynch, and a knee to the face by Becky. We are, of course, using a created version of AJ Lee. AJ Lee's not in the game, but she will be in the new game. She will be in the new game, so that's exciting. There's that's a submission. That's a submission locked in. A Shining Wizard there by AJ Lee. Becky Lynch straight away reversing. They came out of the gate quick here, both of them. Off the ropes. Becky drops down. Big drop kick there by Becky Lynch. A neck breaker kind of thing.
We all know Becky Lynch is talented when it comes to submitting.
AJ Lee not really getting out of the gate right now. This has been all Becky Lynch, really. Big missile drop kick from the top rope. Into the cover goes Becky Lynch. One. Only a one count. Only a one count. And she got a submission locked in. Becky Lynch got a submission locked in on AJ Lee. AJ Lee manages to escape it. AJ Lee dragging Becky Lynch. Tried to get her into the corner, but Becky Lynch just gets straight out of it. Once again, AJ Lee just not being able to get any momentum going. There's an arm drag there. Into the cover. Not even a one count. Not even a one count. AJ Lee kicking out. Went for a chop. Referee's kind of in the way. Okay, that was like a springboard tornado DDT thing by AJ Lee. Okay. That's one way to build momentum. AJ Lee now in control. Pinch the legs, but Becky Lynch gets out of it. So Becky Lynch was maybe about to go for manhandle slam, but AJ got out of it. AJ missed that kick, and now Becky back in control with the leg drops, but she missed that last one. But straight away, once again, Becky Lynch just reverses. She's just got a counter for everything AJ Lee throws at her. And there's the manhandle slam. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. That is, in fact, it. That was pretty much a domination there by Becky Lynch. Jeez. AJ Lee never got out of the blocks. Becky Lynch with the victory, retaining the Intercontinental Championship. The game agreeing with my prediction
tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of. Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent.
I do like the fact that they've kind of retconned that she lost the belt to Maxine Dupree. Like, that's not even being mentioned anymore. But yeah, Becky Lynch retains the Intercontinental title in a 3-star very good match. That was a 3-star match? Really? It was pretty much a squash match. Fair enough, game. For the World Heavyweight Championship, we have CM Punk taking on Finn Balor. Finn Balor challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. Don't even have to think twice about this. It's CM Punk. CM Punk is going to win. It's in Chicago. They've already said that it's going to be Punk against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Like, this is just... It's just a way to get Punk on the show in Chicago. It's a waste of time. Punk is going to win. Punk is going to win. That is my prediction. Let's waste no time and just get into it. Let's watch the game have Finn Balor win. The game will have Finn Balor win. Probably. The only thing that would make me think in the slightest that Finn Balor might win is if he comes out as the Demon. But even then, he would still lose, and I wouldn't waste the Demon if he's going to lose. Just save the Demon for Mania when he faces Dominic Mysterio. Finally have him face Dominic Mysterio. That's when you have the Demon come back or something. But yeah. A lot of this pay-per-view I don't really care for. Because they're acting like they don't really care. They're acting like, oh yeah, we just kind of have to get through this to get to Mania. Like, as I say, it's a foregone conclusion that Punk's gonna win. There's no jeopardy at all. Anyway, let me call the match. Side Russian leg sweep there by CM Punk. And an elbow drop to Finn Balor. And a DDT to the leg. A DDT to the leg. And a kick to the spine.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here. CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. And he's got him in his sights.
CM Punk on the top rope. What's he got in mind? Big cross body from the top rope. Into the cover. That's the same ref that did the Elimination Chamber earlier. Kick out at 2. A kick out at 2 by Finn.
CM Punk is a highly skilled and motivated competitor, but he's not the most
Knee to the face there by Punk.
Weakest point, Corey?
It's certainly an appealing target. If you can get the power advantage over Punk and just
working on that arm is CM Punk because he's setting up for the Anaconda Vice. What? He completely missed that. Whatever he went for there, he completely missed it. Did Finn Balor? No, Punk. Wrong person. And the cover from that suplex. It's almost like a Northern Lights. Was it a Northern Lights? I don't know. Moves. To the top rope is CM Punk. Once again, another crossbody. And to the top rope again. Is he going to go for a third crossbody? Oh no, he's going for that Macho Man elbow. But Finn Balor moves out of the way. Punk went for that Macho Man elbow. Finn Balor. Double stomp there. Okay. Finn Balor starting to fight back. Build some momentum here. Sending Punk to the outside. The tope. Something. A flip. I think that's his signature. I think he just did the signature on the outside there to Punk. Irish whip into the steel steps. Oh, excuse me. Finn Balor, of course, needs to get Punk in the ring if he wants to win. And he's doing just that, dragging CM Punk back into the ring. Ref, you're in the way. Stupid ref. Stupid ref. Why is it? Did anyone else see? There was a sign in the background. I got distracted by the sign that said, "Can you sign my book?" Yeah, there it goes again. CM Punk signaled it was time to go to sleep. To the middle rope now. I can't stop looking at that sign that says, "Can you sign my book?" What book? Who are you talking to?
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Punk on the apron. Springboard clothesline. He kind of hit him. Falls out with an elbow.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Could be getting into a dire
Finn Balor
situation soon.
dragging himself into the corner. Punk flips him around. Elbows to the back. And 1916 there by Finn Balor into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. CM Punk kicking out. Excuse me. Irish whip. Arm drag there by Finn Balor. Kick to the back. Off the ropes. Goes for an elbow drop, but CM Punk moves out of the way. There's the Pele kick. Love a Pele kick. Finn Balor to the top rope. Is he in the drop zone? Oh no, he didn't go for the coup de grace. I thought he was going to go for the coup de grace, but he just dropped a knee. Now he's dropping the elbows. Punk needs to feed off the Chicago crowd. He wants a chance to win here. Submission locked in by Finn. Is Punk going to submit? No. Stomp to the arm. CM Punk wriggles out.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Sort of hit him with that clothesline again. Maybe that's just like a bugged move. He's got the Anaconda Vice locked in. Is Finn Balor going to tap out? No, Punk just lets him go.
He was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Punk went for a kick, completely missed.
Oh, what a kick!
Big clothesline, turning Finn Balor inside out. Big clubbing blow there. CM Punk dragging Finn Balor into the corner. What does he have in mind? Big punch to the face. Another punch. There's the knee. Into the clothesline. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Finn Balor staying in it. I'll give him his due.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
CM Punk once again just missed. Once again went for a springboard move and missed.
Arm ringer, your opponent in a compromising position, but
I think that Punk was about to go for the GTS there, but Finn Balor's managed to get out of it, and he follows it up with a 1916 again. Is Finn Balor about to become the World Heavyweight Champion? 2, 3, he does! The game really has just given up. The game has just given up with predictions. But you never know, Finn Balor might win. Maybe the game knows something I don't. But Finn Balor, according to the game, is going to defeat CM Punk in Chicago. And become the new world champion. Sure game. A 3.5 star great match. I think that's fair. It was an alright match. It was alright. Finn Balor the new World Heavyweight Champion. Sure. Our main event for the evening is the men's Elimination Chamber, with the winner going on to WrestleMania to challenge Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. We have Cody Rhodes taking on Javon Evans, taking on LA Knight, taking on Logan Paul, taking on Randy Orton, and taking on Trick Williams. Now, if you missed SmackDown this week, you might be going, wait, Logan Paul, what happened to Jey Uso? They did an angle on SmackDown of Jey Uso getting taken out, and Logan Paul won a qualifier to replace Jey Uso. So that's how he's in this match, which I actually thought was quite clever. That, like, I mean, I hate Logan. Like, we all do not like Logan Paul, but I thought it was clever to put him in because Jey Uso, like, from reports, Jey Uso wasn't even meant to win the qualifier. It was meant to be Bronson Reed, but then Bronson Reed got injured, so then, like, legit got injured, so then they had to kind of pivot and have Jey win, but then that ruined some plans they were going to do with the mystery man, the masked man, and all that stuff. So to take Jey Uso and replace with Logan Paul, who is in that masked man story as well, I think it makes a lot of sense to put Logan Paul in. Sadly, but anyway, I'm just procrastinating giving my prediction because it's Cody Rhodes, because of course it is. It's Cody Rhodes. It's it's the boring option of Cody Rhodes. Now, do I think it'll be Cody Rhodes against Drew McIntyre 1-on-1 at WrestleMania? Probably not, which then makes this kind of pointless as well. Like, I feel like this whole thing is a little pointless. Cody Rhodes will win, it'll probably still be like a triple threat or a fatal four-way at Mania anyway, so... But yeah, that's my prediction, Cody Rhodes. I also have the prediction that Javon Evans will jump off the pod and get RKO'd after jumping off the pod, because of course that's going to happen. Anyway, let's see who the game thinks is going to win. The game will probably, with the way the game's going, probably think that Javon Evans is going to win or something.
It's time for the Elimination Chamber.
We're underway, and we're kicking off with LA Knight and Randy Orton. I highly doubt Randy Orton is going to start this thing, but fair enough, game. Fair enough. I'll be curious to see if the order they come out the pods is actually different than the women's one. So, like, in the women's one, it was the pod that... it was Raquel that came out first out of the pod. And Raquel was in the one that Javon Evans is in, up in the top left. So I'll be curious if that's the first person that comes out. Anyway, Randy Orton, well, punched there to LA Knight. Uppercut to the back of the head. We got a new person, like Randy Orton with submission locked in. We got a new person joining. 3, 2, 1. Will it be Javon Evans? Is it just always set? It's not. It's Trick Williams, and that was the last pod that opened in the women's one. So fair enough, game. Fair enough. Trick Williams is now in. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick is a very over thing that the crowd chant, even though he's a heel. Big shoulder tackle there by Trick Williams. So I thought they were setting up Randy Orton against Trick Williams for Mania, like weeks ago, like before they qualified for this, like even before the Rumble. I thought they were setting that up, but it seems they've kind of pivoted away from that a little bit. And then with SmackDown, they kind of did a little bit with LA Knight and Trick Williams, so maybe they're pivoting to that. I don't know. WrestleMania plans are all over the place. Out next is Javon Evans. Javon Evans joining the fray now. Are we going to get all 6 men in at the same time?
That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Drop kick there by Javon Evans. Javon Evans' character is that he is bouncy, and by God, he really is.
That could have gone either way.
Randy Orton, draping DDT, vintage Randy Orton into the cover of Trick Williams. LA Knight sent to the outside. Trick Williams kicks out at 2.
Starting to weigh down on him.
There's the RKO. RKO into the cover. Ref is hitting Trick Williams in the head, and that's a 3 count. Trick Williams has been eliminated already. Javon Evans went for a move off the chamber. We kind of caught the end of it, but he missed. Who's next to join? Can't see because we're seeing like a kind of burning hammer, but it wasn't really. In comes Cody Rhodes, saving Logan Paul to be the last one to enter. That I could see. That I could see. Big kick there by LA Knight. LA Knight going for the cover on Cody already. 1, 2. LA Knight got a 2 count on Cody already. Jeez. Big Hurricane Rana there. There's the BTE to Cody Rhodes. In the cover goes LA Knight. It's only a 2 count. It's only a 2 count. God, that was reminding me a little bit of that time when John Cena got eliminated in like 90 seconds from one of these. Javon Evans was being bouncy, but Randy Orton just swatted him out of the way. And in comes Logan Paul. Logan Paul is now entered. They say he qualified last night on SmackDown. Defeated Jacob Fatu, who I think could have been a lot of fun in this. But again, I think it makes a lot of sense that there was a crossroads. There was a crossroads into the cover. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight has been eliminated. Cody Rhodes eliminating LA Knight. Yeah. Everyone's entered now. One of these 4 men is going on to challenge Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania for the title. Logan Paul with a cover on Randy. The only other one that could potentially win is Randy Orton. But I don't see it. It's Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes with a cover on Javon. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Randy Orton working on Logan Paul in the ring as Cody Rhodes works on Javon Evans on the outside.
Just slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Oh, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
It's hard to commentate on this because like not what's happening right now. Well, Randy Orton's going for the draping DDT on Logan Paul in the ring. There's a running powerbomb there, jeez, by Javon Evans. Okay. Draping DDT, vintage Randy Orton. Javon Evans has got a submission locked in on Cody. Is Cody going to tap out? No, he just instantly gets out of it. Randy Orton setting up Logan Paul for the RKO. There's the RKO. Cody Rhodes was launched into the ring. We saw his legs. 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count there. And there's a sort of RKO. There's another RKO. Jesus, it's just RKOs getting hit everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Logan Paul is gone now. Randy Orton eliminated Logan Paul with that second RKO. Javon Evans, I think it's called the OG Cutter, which is pretty much just an RKO as well. But we're down to the final 3. We've got Javon Evans. We got Randy Orton. We got Cody Rhodes. A ripcord Spanish fly by Javon Evans on the outside. Okay, jeez.
Look at Orton here.
And a fallaway slam there by Randy Orton. Into the cover goes Randy on Javon Evans. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count.
This is amazing.
Cody Rhodes got Randy out. Vertical suplex thing there. A sleeper slam. That looks like a zigzag. Is that not what that is called? A zigzag? There's the OG cutter. I think is what he calls that move. It's an RKO to the master of the RKO, Randy Orton. Javon Evans has eliminated Randy Orton. We are down to the final two. Javon Evans sends Cody Rhodes into that pod. Javon Evans running. Oh my God! Javon Evans ran at Cody Rhodes with a spear, but Cody moved out of the way just in time. Javon Evans went smashing through that pod. Holy crap! I didn't even know you could do that. And Cody Rhodes is now climbing the chamber. What does he have in mind? What was that?
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
What was that? Javon Evans is just crawling his way out of that mess he made into the crossroads. That has got to be it. 1, 2. Javon Evans kicked out. Javon Evans kicked out somehow. Jesus. Come on, Javon. I do find it funny. I did sort of jokingly say that the game would probably have Javon Evans win. And it's down to him and Cody. There's the pedigree. Now, that is all she wrote. Cody Rhodes is about to win. 1, 2, 3. There we have it. There we have it. Cody Rhodes with the victory. Shoutouts to Javon Evans though. Shoutouts to Javon Evans. The boring option. The game goes with the boring option like I did. Cody Rhodes winning. I like Cody, but... And I like Drew. I just no interest in seeing the two of them face again. It's just boring. They face like so many times. But the game has Cody Rhodes winning the men's elimination chamber in another 4.5 star instant classic match. Javon Evans, man. Javon Evans is awesome. So there we have it. That was Elimination Chamber. Just a reminder of who the game had winning and who I had winning. So the game had Asuka winning the women's Elimination Chamber match. I went with Rhea Ripley. The game had Becky Lynch defeat AJ Lee for the Intercontinental Championship. I've also gone for Becky Lynch. The game then had Finn Balor defeat CM Punk for the world title. I went for CM Punk, the smart option. And then in the men's elimination chamber, both me and the game had Cody Rhodes winning. So that was the predictions, that was the simulation. However, there is one more. There is the main event of the show. The thing that I'm the most curious about is this damn box. So if you don't know, for the last couple of weeks, they've had this weird, mysterious box. It's like a human-sized box that reads on it, "Do not open until the 28th of February, which is Elimination Chamber." So they're going to open it at some point during Elimination Chamber. Now, my prediction, you know, there's a lot of theories out there of what is inside the box. My prediction is that it's nothing. Although it is something. People think because it's like human-sized box, people are expecting a person to be inside the box, which would then not really make sense because then it's implied that that person has been in that box for at least 2 weeks. How does that work? How does that work? But I think what is in the box is like a clipboard. I think there's a clipboard on it, and it'll say on the back of the clipboard, it'll have like the WrestleMania logo, and on the back of the clipboard it says the guest list of Jericho. So it's rumored that Chris Jericho might be coming back to WWE. I don't think we're going to see him here, but, and of course his one of his famous things was having a list, in the list of Jericho. I think it's going to say the guest list of Jericho, because Chris Jericho will be the host of WrestleMania 42. So that's my prediction for what's inside the box. Yeah, a bit. It's a little bit of fun, but you don't really see anything. Alternatively, it's just Danhausen, which is the other rumor. That's the other rumor. But I would say, I think that's a fun little thing. The guest list of Jericho, and he's the host of WrestleMania 42. Let me know your predictions for what's inside the box, and for your predictions for the entire show. This is the last time we're going to do these pay-per-view simulations in 2K25. We're going to go out with a bang, and I am going to win. I am going to beat the game, as I definitely have the entire run that we've done this. Every single pay-per-view I've won, every single one. Maybe. I don't really actually remember. I got a clean sweep one time. I remember that. I'm going to win this time. This is the one that counts. This is the one that counts.